Hey everybody, Coach Tanya here. I have some thoughts in my mind, as always, and I wanted to share them with you. So, sorry that my voice sounds raspy and yucky. I woke up with a very hurtful throat. Feels like it's on fire. So I've been doubling up on my shakes today. I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow, just pump those vitamins in, but I'm still working. I'm still checking in with my members of my groups and still checking in with my team and still doing my normal thing, but I have not gotten out of my pajamas, Cornwall shirt. I didn't feel like getting out of my pajamas. That's a benefit of what I do. Work from home. I don't have to get out of my pajamas if I don't want to. I will have to soon because I have to go pick up my daughter, but even that, I don't get out of the car. So, hi Susan. Hey Mom. Hi Natalie. So today my thought was about the word no. And thank you, Susan. I feel fine. I feel like I can go run another 2-mile run. My throat is hurting me. Hey, Adriana. So why was I thinking about the word no? Because I am a yes person. I am always doing for everybody else first. Even if I don't have time and somebody asks me, hi Alicia, and someone asks me for a favor, yep, I'll do that for you. And I take what I'm doing, I put it aside, and I do for that person. And I am trying to do for me first and then help others. So what do I mean by that? No, I'm not going to be narcissistic and all about me and it's only me first and I got to take care of me all the time. I'm not going to be like that. But I have my list of things to do for the day and I have certain allotted time for those things. And something that I need to learn is, especially if I'm having an overwhelming day, that it's okay to say no. Hi, Amy. And Amy is my sounding board. She's the one that will remind me of this. When I need to say no, I'll text her and be like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. And so-and-so just asked me to do this or whatever. And she always reminds me, Tanya, it's okay to say no. And I wanted to remind you all that it's okay to say no. Because you're not being selfish and you're, hi Mary. Hi Mandy. Mandy's getting married soon. I can't wait to see pictures. It's not selfish, and that's something I needed to learn, and I'm still having to be reminded, like I said, Amy always reminds me, that you're not being selfish if you're like, actually, I can't. And no is not a bad thing. It's not a bad word. It's hard for me, especially when it comes to my team, because I always want to be there for them. I'm always doing things for them. So if somebody needs a coach call at a certain time and it's not in my time frame of when I do my coach calls, it's really hard for me to say, no, I can't. These are the times that I do my calls, so you need to pick one of those times. That's hard for me. Hi, Monique. So I'm learning to be better at that. It comes very hard for me, but in order for me to be the best leader that I can for them, I need to stick within my plan. And hi, Tara. And I need to stick within my time and my schedule. I have certain amount of time scheduled for certain things. And the reason I do that is because, and Tara, I have to finish reading what you sent me an email. I started reading it before going on here, and I started tearing up, and I didn't want to look like a mess. So I am going to finish that as soon as I'm done with this. I have my planner, and I plan out my day, and I have certain time frames of the day that I do certain parts of my job. I have found what works best for me. And the reason why I do that is because the whole purpose that I wanted to start this business was to be more present for my family. So I want to make sure that I'm giving my family time where they're getting me and 100% of me, not getting me where they're only seeing the top of my head because I'm still busy working. So I have a certain time each day that is dedicated for my family. And I try to stick to that. But it's hard for me. Hi, Mark. Really, really hard for me because, like I said, I'm a yes person. I want to help people. I know whenever I have questions, I don't want to have to wait forever for the answer, So things like that I don't mind. Texting or messaging and stuff. I actually don't mind any of it. It's just I need to remember that it's okay to say no. And I want you guys to remember that too. you're not being mean, you're not being selfish, you're not being stuck up, you're not being what I call itchy. You're just being true to you and what you know you can do for that day. And hi, Terry. And you're being true to your schedule. I have learned that with any daily activity, schedule is so important. And once you veer off that schedule a little bit, you just get all screwed up. I don't know if you all are like that, but if I get off my schedule a little bit, I'm just like, like I don't know if I'm going or if I'm coming or, what I'm doing. So it's very, like, I am a scheduled person. I know Amy's that way too. She's very, like, once she gets off her schedule, she just feels so off. And I'm the same way. I feel off and I can never figure out what's wrong. And then I revamp, I relook at my schedule, I rewrite my schedule out, and then I feel so much better, even if I haven't done the work yet. Just the fact that I'm reorganized. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that it's okay if someone says, hey, do you want to go do this? Like, hey, you want to go shopping with me? And if you don't want to, it's okay to say, I'd love to spend time with you. I just really don't feel like going shopping. That's okay. I mean, they might get their panties in a bunch or something, or they might get a little upset, but they're going to realize that you're just trying to do for you also. Hey, Kimberly. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys too, because I know that's something that's hard for me. I am a yes person. I am a do for everyone person. That's why I love the business that I'm in. That's why I love being a coach, because I love doing for people. So I stick to a schedule, and, people know the certain times that I have for certain things. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's something, hey, Chris, that's super important, yes, I drop what I'm doing and rearrange my schedule. It's not like, oh my God, the school just called and one of the kids are hurt, or one of my friends called and they just got in an accident, and I'm not like, oops, sorry, it's not written on my schedule. I'm not crazy like that. I'm just saying that it's very important to, as you guys can see, I'm a scheduled person. This is going on for me, doing my thoughts of the day for about almost 2 weeks now, and it's usually between 12 and 1 o'clock. I'm just a scheduled person. That's just how I am. You guys will see every morning, you see a Shakeology post from me, because I'm scheduled. I have my shake every morning. So that's just me. That's who I am. And it helps me a lot to know and get reminded that it's okay to tell people no sometimes. You don't always have to say yes to everything. You don't always have to be the one that's always doing everything. You don't have to do that. It's hard. It feels weird at first when you tell somebody no. Or you're not really saying no. You just say, well, that time's not good for me, or this isn't good for me, but let's try to do this, that kind of thing, that it's okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, that it is okay to say no. You don't always have to say yes. You don't have to be 100% of a yes person. It's okay to say, you know what? I am so drowning right now with what I'm doing that I can't. But can you give me 20 minutes and then I will? It's okay to say that. Don't feel bad for doing that. So I want you guys to have a great rest of your Monday. I hope so far the day has been good. Hi, Al. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place.